And it seems like it's not just China, but President Trump's billionaire buddy Elon Musk is also upset with the commander-in-chief's tariff plans. As per reports, the Tesla CEO made personal appeals to the president to roll back the sweeping tariffs, but the attempted intervention brought no success. And now President Trump's one loyal circle of business titans is also starting to splinter as markets swing and fortunes shrink. JPMorgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon, a heavyweight on Wall Street, warned the tariffs could trigger inflation and nudge the economy towards a recession. The loyalty is thinning and the whispers are getting louder. Our next report looks at who's still holding the line and who might be ready to jump ship.
If reports are to be believed, billionaire Elon Musk has appealed to President Donald Trump to reverse sweeping new tariffs. And despite the direct outreach and mounting social media pressure, the Tesla CEO and Doge in charge's efforts have failed so far. At the same time, he publicly criticized Trump's trade advisor, Peter Navarro. Over the weekend, Musk called Navarro's credentials into question. A PhD in econ from Harvard is a bad thing, Musk wrote on X. However, this isn't the first time Musk has opposed the government's involvement in trade. In fact, back in 2020, Tesla sued the Biden administration over earlier tariffs. And now, Musk is warning of deeper economic damage. He has proposed a free trade zone between the US and Europe.
I hope that the United States and Europe can establish a very close partnership. We obviously are, there's an alliance already, but I'm hopeful that there can be a very close relationship with America and Europe. I hope it is agreed that both Europe and the United States should move, ideally, in my view, to a zero tariff situation, effectively creating a free trade zone between Europe and North America. That would be that's what I hope occurs.
Musk isn't alone in raising alarms. There are more in Trump's inner circle. JPMorgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon warned that tariffs will slow down growth. In his shareholder letter, Dimon said they could push inflation higher and increase the risk of recession. Republican Senator Ted Cruz also called the tariffs enormously risky. On his podcast, Cruz said, "A tariff is a tax on American consumers." In fact, the Republican senator even urged the commander-in-chief to listen to Angel Elon Musk on trade.
Elon is one of the angels. This is a good voice that is focused on U.S. jobs that I hope the president is listening to.
Podcaster Ben Shapiro also echoed that warning. On his show, he called the tariff plan a massive tax increase. He even questioned its constitutionality and economic logic. Meanwhile, Joe Rogan, an influential podcast host who endorsed Trump on the eve of the election, also criticized a separate Trump policy that mistakenly deported a legal immigrant. He called the error horrific and scary.
The thing is, you got to get scared that people who are not criminals are getting, lassoed up and deported and sent to, El Salvador prisons.
The backlash is growing inside corporate boardrooms, too. Eli Lilly CEO David Ricks warned of job and research cuts. Just weeks ago, he had praised Trump's manufacturing push, but now he's unsure about the future. Billionaire Bill Ackman, who supported Trump after the assassination attempt, called the tariffs economic nuclear war. He urged the White House to pause the plan before it's too late. Despite rising pressure, Trump seems unfazed. He said on Monday that the tariffs will continue, but he hinted he's open to deals that benefit the U.S. economy.
We have many countries that are coming to negotiate deals with us, and they're going to be fair deals, and in certain cases they're going to be paying substantial tariffs. there'll be fair deals.
As Trump's trade war escalates, the divide within his circle is widening. Once loyal supporters are beginning to speak out. Wall Street, Silicon Valley, and Washington are watching closely. And behind closed doors, more may be waiting to break their silence.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India, what we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Bluntly, Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.